the country are in right now. The MTV Base VJ Search is back. We're looking for a brand new face to represent MTV Base, and yeah, man, it's exciting. I can't believe I've just gotten through. I haven't been an official VJ for a year, but the process was about a year ago as well. So it's still fresh for me, but it's like reflection times a million billion.
Yeah. You know, looking back, your life before being an MTV Base VJ and your life now.
Yeah.
You know, in comparison, how would you compare it?
I had to grow up really, really quickly. I've always been like a little bit more mature than the rest of my peers, but like I had to get a lot older. I had a lot of responsibilities. I got a lot more things to do. I have a diary. I have a publicist. I have a manager. I have people that do things for me. But it's like, yeah, it's really exciting to just be a part of being a part of something that's as great as MTV Base, because I'm really, really passionate about African music, and I feel like the continent has so much talent. So for me to be a part of that has been the most phenomenal thing about the year, and I've truly enjoyed that so much.
Let's talk a bit about tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
The auditions are happening in Gateway tomorrow.
Yes.
So, you know, clearly, I'm like, you know, I'm from Nomuzi, you know, and I want that life. I want to be like that. Who qualifies exactly to come and audition tomorrow?
I think, okay, first of all, basically 18 to 25, that is the age group. The winner of the competition needs to have a driver's license, because you win a car. So unless you're going to use your salary to pay for a driver, you need to have a driver's license. You can enter without one, make a plan to get one by the end so that you can get your car. So basically 18 to 25 with a driver's license. You need to be ambitious, obviously. You need to be confident. You need to be able to speak well. I think that's a main requirement for the job. And you just need to be passionate about the African continent and African music, and you need to love MTV Base. You need to watch MTV Base. Obviously, you need to live, breathe, and sleep MTV Base. It becomes your life. So yeah, and I think you need to be able to stand out from the crowd. That's the thing about this VJ Search. It's not going to be the same as last year. The challenge is going to be different. And we're looking for that person that's extraordinary. You need to be anti-ordinary, just like the car that you're going to win. You're going to win a car. I don't know how many times you need to stress that you can win yourself a brand new Citroen DS3 Cabrio. So you need to like just stand out from the crowd, and you need to really want it. Nobody can want it from you. So if you're sitting at home, still not sure if you really want to answer, like, get up off your bum, stand in that line. It will literally change your life.
Now, were you always that girl, you know, amongst your peers? You know that girl who's always just loud and out there and the life of the party and stuff like that. Were you always that?
I come from Benoni, which is like a really small town, and everybody there was like trying to stand out. So if I wanted to be anybody, I always had to stand out from the crowd. Initially, I'm like quite a shy person, but like when I discovered that, hey, I can speak and it's so great, like, let me do this thing, I really did take it and run with it. So I guess so, sort of, I have been that girl, but it is something that I've developed over the years, for sure.
So who's going to be in the judging panel tomorrow?
Oh, very awesome judging panel. We have Joey Razin, which is going to be such an amazing comedic twist, because I think it's important to have the perspective of somebody who's just looking for a good time, because that's what you do when you're watching TV. You just want to be entertained. Then we have the incredible Queen Bee Bonang Mateba, who, I mean, her work speaks for herself. She's more than worthy to be on the judging panel. And then, which is really cool, we have Sizwe Dlome as well. He's been a VJ for like 7-8 years now. So if anybody knows what it takes to be a VJ, it's him. And then we have a regional judge that's joining the panel, which is only going to be on Sunday though. She's actually on Off-GagasiFM. I hear she goes by the name of Zaleng.
Zuki Zaleng.
Zuki Zaleng. I love that name. It's so amazing. I'm really, really excited to meet her. So yeah, those are the judges. They're going to be only there on Sunday though. There's a whole audition process. It's quite different to last year, but I don't want to ruin it for you. You just need to come prepared. Like, it's going to be quite intense, but you need to remember that this is just the audition. We're not looking for the perfect person. And the thing about audition process is that we're not looking for somebody to get through the audition. We're looking for somebody that can do the job at the end of the day. So don't get too nervous now. This is just the initial stages. Take it seriously.
So it's a growth process.
Yes, just listen. You need to learn yourself. You need to learn about yourself, your style, your brand, the way you speak, how you want to present, and they give you space to make a mistake. I mean, we don't expect a person to come fully polished and ready to do the job. So just come, breathe, guys. Breathe. I cannot stress the importance of breathing.
Be like, I got this.
And enjoy it. I think, I honestly, when I went to the auditions last year, when I stood in the line, I said to myself, this is the last audition that I'm ever going to go to. Like, this job is mine, and it really was mine. So you really, really need to come with that confidence. And literally, it's such an amazing experience. It's so much fun. You're going to meet amazing people. And if you win it, your life is going to change. You're going to get a contract, which means you're going to get a check every month. And the check is so great. You're going to get a car. You're going to get to meet, like, the most amazing people, the most talented people. Yeah. And it's honestly the most fun in the world. This job is the most fun in the world.
It is. MTV Base knows how to throw a party. I know that firsthand.
Yes, indeed.
And good job on the Snoop Lion concert, by the way.
Thank
I had a jam.
you. I appreciate it.
I was there.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That was probably the most fun of my life. And that's the thing with MTV VJ Search. You get to win, and you get to, like, go freaking take a boat ride with Snoop Dogg and talk about, like, Tupac and Dre and just have a chat with them. And, like, you never ever get to do that ever. So if you enter this and you win and you run with it, it can be really amazing for you.
And it's been absolutely